Welcome to Good Vital Mornings. Daily inspiration and that good music. Yes. Good Vital Morning, daily inspiration and that good music. I'm your boy, your cousin, your big uncle, all that bag of chips and a 50-cent juice. I am him, Mr. PL Sweets, and I'm so glad you were able to join us this morning. So I want to say two words to you that should mean something to you. Good morning. How's you do? How you do? That's what my mother-in-law said. How you do? Shouts to Mom Ida. Hey, listen, good morning, man. I'm so glad you are able to join me this morning. Hey, listen, do me a favor. If you like what I'm doing, what we're doing, all of us, copy the link, share it, follow, subscribe. If you're new to the Good Vinyl Morning world, it's daily inspiration, Monday through Friday, here to give you that good music and daily inspiration that comes through me to you. So, from God through me to you. Like I said, when I turn on the mics and when I turn on the cameras, I have no idea what I'm going to say. This is not written. It's not scripted. Nothing. I literally turn it on, and whatever comes out of me is for you that day. Whoever gets it, that's who it's for. So today, in our society, what I find, I can't say society. Yeah, I can't say society. Especially in music and especially in hip hop currently, I can't tell who. I really can't tell because everyone sounds alike. I come from the era when you wanted to sound like no one. But in the music business, I'm talking from a music producer's perspective. When you're producing records for a record label, they a lot of times will present to you styles that they want this artist or group to sound like, to piggyback off the success of another group. So I'm going to play you something that really is going to shock you if you know music. If you don't know music.
Where did my heart go? Baby, I thought I
gotta flip the sample.
that would last. Like a sheep that's lost in the flock of love.
Man, the Temptations, man. No. That is not the Temptations. That is a group out of Chicago called the Shylights. I know. That is a group out of Chicago called the Shylights. Started in 1959. One of the original members is a guy by the name of Eugene Record, who happens to be not only the lead singer of the group, most of their hits, but also the writer of their hits and the producer. So put that all together. I'm pretty sure the label said, the Temptations is the standard. And we have to do records like them to garner their audience. Now, that song came off of this album, which is called Give Power to the People, Shylights, for God's sake. On this album is probably the songs that defines the group. Now, mind you, the song I played was not a single. It was definitely a filler. I mean, dope musicianship and dope singing, obviously. But this album in 1971, I believe, 71, 72, 72, had one of their biggest songs, and it identified the group. So bear with me. That's why I love vinyl. Yeah, yeah. Have you seen her? Yeah. So think about that. They had, as a group, and Eugene Record as a songwriter, as a producer, as a singer, had to have the confidence to trust in his abilities, to believe in himself, to not only replicate what the label wanted, but to do what he needed for this group to have its own sound. And the Shy Lights has its own sound. Definitely synonymous with the 70s. One of the biggest groups. But think about this. How can you apply that to yourself? Are you just impressed with the thing above you, or the person above you, or the industry that you're trying to endeavor, that all you're doing is copying what's in front of you? Are you just adhering to what people say, this is what you should do, this is what you should do, but you know in your heart that you got to take a chance? You got to take a chance. You can't be impressed by the person that you're impressed with to the point that you replicate them. You can't. You can take things from other things, meaning things that you like from other people, from other business ideas. But at the end of the day, you gotta be you. So I'm gonna ask you a question. Do you have the confidence to be you? Let me tell you what I think. I believe you can. I believe that you have the confidence to be you. Just like Eugene Record had with the Shy Lights, it came up with one of the biggest hits. But he had to do this record that sounded like the Temptations and arranged like the Temptations. But in his heart, Have You Seen Her was the smash, because he trusted in himself. He trusted in the sound that the group had. He trusted in his abilities. I trust that you know that you have what it takes. I'm gonna tell you, like my good friend Corrado says, before I say it, I just want you to say to yourself, I can do it. I can do it. And I trust that you can. Hey, now I'll say it. Say it like my good friend Corrado always says. Be good to yourself.